Dwayne and the guys in the room just talked about how this game was really decided by perimeter defense, by them just putting their head down and attacking off the dribble. Where were the problems you had with that, and can you solve it for Game 7?
It was just one-on-one defense. We just got to buckle down, not try to rely on help so much. Every individual on our side just got to, man up and play one-on-one defense so we don't have to get into rotations, worried about, guys getting to the basket, getting easy shots.
Kyle, how different does this Miami Heat team look when Goran Dragic is just attacking so insanely like that, just relentless all game?
The way they play tonight is the style he's accustomed to, and when he plays downhill and getting to the basket and being shifty, it's a different team. You always gotta account for him trying to drive the ball. You always gotta be accountable and make sure you pay attention to where he is and what he's doing at all times.
You all did out-rebound them tonight by 2, but in your mind, should it even be that close on a night when they're starting and playing most of the night without a natural 5 with Winslow at 5?
They made a great adjustment, to go all the way small. You gotta get them credit. And that's something we have to make the adjustment to and understand. We gotta be dominant when it comes to rebounding even more. Not just two points, and use that to our advantage to get out and transition and get easy buckets.
As you guys spin it forward to Game 7, how much do you take from the fact that you guys have combined for 59 points the last 2 games? You seem like you're really getting it going at the right time.
It means nothing that we lose. We all got to be on one accord. Whether we score 10 points each and everybody else do something collectively, that's all that matters. But, we definitely going to be aggressive. But as a whole, we all got to be aggressive, and, that's going to be the turning point for us.
Kyle, you guys have already gotten to Game 7 at home once this year. Just even though tonight obviously didn't go the way you guys envisioned, just what is the confidence level for 36 hours from now or whatever it is?
Well, we played all year to get 56 wins to become a 2 seed in the East and to get home court in this type of situation. This is it's gonna be fun. It's Game 7, 2 versus 3. Get the opportunity to play on one of the biggest stages there is. It's going to be fun. Game 7 in the first round was a little bit more tight, but this one tonight, Sunday will be just go out there and hoop.
Tomorrow, obviously, you and Kyle were productive offensively, but you ended up putting up almost 50 shots combined. Can you tell me, was the team defense doing anything to block the passing lanes to make it so you guys were dimensional as far as scoring, but not as far as facilitating all your other teammates?
They played good team defense. Like I said, they were small. They were switching a lot of things. We really couldn't get them in rotation like we wanted to because of them switching. So that left us, out there take a lot of shots that we normally, like to take. But, it took away from a lot of, passing angles for us as well. Shots that we normally, like to take. But, it took away from a lot of, passing angles for us as well.